Hey, good morning, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum and where could Ethereum be going this week. You've got money in the markets. Are we going up or down? The emotional index we'll take a look at. Long versus short trades, market cap strength, trades in favor, well and institutional smart money, support and resistance prices, dollar cost average entries, and we're going to end today with a trade setup. All right, guys, you know this. We're sitting at 122 wins and 0 losses. That's awesome. That's fantastic. But what I want to draw your guys' attention to for literally 5 seconds here is the account balance. We're at 104.7 out of 150. So we're around about 27, 28% down. I'm sorry I don't have a calculator, but that's the rough math on that, okay? So you guys need to understand, yes, we've never lost a trade on this channel, but the risk management is even more important. I know you may be watching this video, and this is just a precursor. I'm just going to talk to you guys to make some relevance here. There are a lot of people you need to understand right now. Listen, a lot of people have already lost all of their money. All of their money. We've had emails in. They're like, Travis, I really wish I found you, 6 months ago or so. I've actually done personal emails. I've read this. I wish I found you earlier because I over leveraged and I'm just being honest and I lost everything. Okay. I read those emails back here. Okay. This is a little while ago. And now we're back over here. So people who try to do the same thing over here, that's the second party of people who've lost everything. Okay. Use risk management, guys. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how bullish you think your coin is, how much you love your coin, how much news you think is coming out. You have to always come back to risk management and diversification, period. Okay, and I'll show that to you guys in this video. Here's what you need to watch this week. This is the most important zones, so everybody watch this, take a pencil out, and I'm going to be unbiased about this whole analysis. This is the zone you have to watch right here, okay? The exact support zone that Ethereum needs to bounce from is 2,300, okay? Something that I don't know if a lot of people are looking at is this. Everybody go to the daily time frame and take a look at this right here. If you take out a trend line and you guys look at this right here, look at this one. Look at this guy right here. We're going to see multiple touches on this right about there, okay? So we're going to see a touch here. We're going to see another one there. 1, 2, 3. Looking at this fourth, a somewhat of a fifth bounce, looking at the sixth bounce right now this morning on Monday, May 9th. Okay? We've seen this line respected a lot, and it's what's called an ascending support line. We are hitting this right now in crypto for Ethereum, okay? So what you're seeing now in this week is we are forming a very strong support. If you were to argue based off technical analysis alone, this is a great place for the market to see a bounce, because you have structure support, you've also got an ascending support, and this has been respected in the past, so you know people have bought on this before, and so they're looking at it again. Okay, here's something we have this morning that we did not have last week when the trend exhaustion was low. I want you guys to see this. Look at this right here. Trend exhaustion was low last week right about this area. Let's do a vertical line right here, okay? Do you see where the well money flow was? It was sitting up here right about 46. If you look at it this morning, we are sitting very low on the trend exhaustion. Let's get a vertical line out here again. And we're sitting down here at 29. Okay, guys, this is very, very low. So when I'm looking at this and I'm looking in the past, where in the world, where has this been before? Okay, over here, it hasn't even been that low. You look at trend exhaustion. I'm trying to find areas where have we been this low before? I'm looking at this over here. Nope, we haven't even been low before over there. This might be one of the areas that I can see that we got down here before. Let's look at the history of this. Let's do a vertical line right here. Let me come out here. I'm going to take off the price action for a second so we can all see this better. This is an area, we're even lower than this right now. So this did end up seeing a bounce here as far as well money flow and structure of crypto goes. This might be an area we're looking for a similar bounce to. That, or I would say maybe a move right back over here. We're seeing a vertical line here. I'm trying to match these up to where we're currently at. And this did see a move back up over here. Coming back to as low as we were before, we're even lower than this. We're lower than that. We're getting into territory back over here when we were this low. So we're seeing some of these bounces possibly entering it back into the market. So we could be seeing something like this come back, something about here, seeing this bounce up in the market. So based off the technical analysis here, we've got strong supports looking for a bounce, and we've also got the indicators super low over here, showing us that based off the structure of crypto with the trend exhaustion, this is due for a move back up. As well as the well money flow, a ton of selling power has entered into the market. And when you guys look at this right here, and you look left around these areas, what do you guys notice on this chart here? You notice that wells, they sell for a period of time. And then what do? They then start buying it back. And you can see what's happened here is when we got down here, we do see it starting to move back up. Well, what happens with price? Price is correlating the same. Price is moving back up once we get into these areas. And I circled that one for you guys. But looking at this, yes, we saw a little bit of a downturn, but we eventually saw it move back up. So looking at these areas in the markets, I do feel from a technical analysis perspective, because we're so low, this is probably going to look to see a bounce right around 2,300. Okay, that's great. We're going to cover some more analysis here, and I will cover how low we can go because we need to look at both sides here. Emotional index. The anxiousness in the market is obviously very clear this morning. We may actually be pushing down into fearfulness, which is going to update at 8 a.m. Look at this. Long versus short trades. For the first time, I personally feel like in forever I've been doing these videos, long trades have not even budged. They finally started to move the last 2 days in the upward direction, a bullish direction. Finally, okay? Here's the funny part about this. Long trades increase here, short trades stay the same. You come down here to the market cap strength, and this thing just tanks. So, is this a bad sign? It's not necessarily a bad sign, okay? You just need to understand how to read this. When this green line goes down, as long as the green line is following what price action is doing, it means it's healthy, okay? What we really want to be watching out for is moves like this where we see the price action going up, the green line going down. This shows that money's heading very fast out of the market while price action is trying to go up. Institutions and wealth selling here while retail traders are literally left to the upside right here. And that's where we can see crashes. Here's something interesting. The market cap started to go up here quite a bit while the price was heading down. So this may have been a long squeeze. You guys hear short squeezes all the time. A long squeeze is literally everybody looking to go long right here. Their stop losses are hit and they're forced to sell and actually switch to short trades. Okay, that could be what's happening here. Let's take a look at this now. Trades in favor, absolutely pushing into a great long trade. If you guys have money on the side, I know I see this a lot. Seriously, if you have money on the side, watch the trade setup today and get money in there. Another thing, always use the buy limits. Okay, guys, always use the buy limits. Spread it out. Watch how much lower this could possibly go here. Well, institutional smart money here. These guys came out and they shorted really strong. I was like, why in the world would they short so strong up here? I didn't think this was actually possible. Like, this is ridiculous. Right after that, we see the crash. I'm like, okay. These guys do it again. So look at this. When we started dropping here, we saw these long trades come out and we saw the little bit of a pump back up. Ooh, we love that. Now what we're seeing this week, these are days. So we saw Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. Those last 3 days, we're starting to see the accumulation right here. This may be a prep for a pump coming pretty soon. We got to look at that. Let's cover this though. As far as a drop back down, 2,159. Let's take a look at this zone right about here. But I want to show you guys another one. 2,300. Great, that's fantastic. But could we head down a whole lot further? Let's go to the daily time frame here and let's assess this real quick. The next strong support, guys, that you need to be watching for and that it is actually possible to head down to, let's take out a rectangle here, is a move down here, and the next strong support is right there. Okay, it's in a little bit of, it's a tighter zone for sure. There's no doubt about that, but it's right down here and we're putting it about 1,700. 1,700 is the next strongest structures of support. You guys can clearly see that right there. Okay, I'm going to just quickly inject my personal opinion on this because some of you guys are like, Travis, what do you personally think? I personally don't think crypto is going to head all the way down here. I don't see it. And now let me show you guys another reason why. With well money flow heading out this strong here, this is going to have to drop extremely low. I think on a daily time frame here, when you guys see well sell into this, which look, if you guys look at this, let me take this off for a second. You guys need to see this. When this green line comes all the way back down to where it's been before, around this area here, around here, this is where you guys need to watch for the massive pumps. I think that could actually happen within this zone right here. It's not going to take much longer for this to head down just a little bit further. And that's going to be before this happens. And if you look at this, in the past, we can see when this gets down here to these low levels, that's when the big market moves actually happen and bull markets take over. Not just little moves up. We're talking about higher highs and higher lows. So these bull markets are taking over around these areas. Get these indicators, guys. Seriously, watch this. Watch this zone right there. Let me come out here with a horizontal line. Sorry, it's a little bit longer video, but this week is like, guys, this week is pretty crucial. It's like kind of ridiculous. So watch this. If you guys are watching this area here, we're watching there, and we're watching right over here. This is the area where we're looking for these bull markets to take over. I know we're just a little bit higher here, but that's where we saw the pump. Even we're looking at this right here. That's where we're seeing moves back up. And then this area right here is actually calling this move right there. And it came back down into this zone, and we saw the bounce. So on the daily, watch for this to get down here to this zone, right around this level of about 26. If you guys are looking for like the best entry ever and you want to be patient, yes, it could head up before this, but that move right there is looking like probably the best entry for a really ridiculous long trade for profit. Okay. Let me transition us into this right now. Dollar cost average entries, watch for another green line to come out for you guys to, for long-term holds. We're going to talk about an entry right now. I'm going to keep it private on Ethereum. I want to show this to you guys on Bitcoin. Our pricing to access these metrics that I just went over for you guys, it's $95 a month. I know it's like, wow, during this time, people are losing money. This is the time to actually be getting metrics on your side to see what whales are doing so you guys can be smart if you should exit or if you should not. The precursors are going to come from what the whales are doing. There's just no two ways about it. News is manipulative. I hardly ever cover it on this channel. Forget that. Look at the on-chain and blockchain metrics that we have here. Whales can't hide from that. So watch that. The Telegram entries and exits, I'll be calling all those for you guys, okay? The community chat, and I'm going to be going live with you guys on Zoom on May 19th. This month, in 10 days, we're going to go live, talk about the markets, open Q&A session. We are doing this as a family. I know this isn't easy, guys, but at least be with a family during this time where I can help you guys. Get in the Telegram channel where I've been updating you guys literally all weekend. I've been updating you guys about the market. So this isn't just YouTube video stuff. Like, get in the Telegram channel with your membership and I'll keep you guys updated. Here's how you guys are going to look to enter a trade right now if you guys would like. On Bitcoin, let's scroll all the way down here. I'll go over Bitcoin today as well. But watch this. You guys are going to see 4 different buy limits. Choose the amount that you want to enter in with. Let's say it's $1,000 you want to throw in right now to any of our coins. You'll see this on all of them on the front page. And Ethereum is obviously one of them here. What you guys are going to do is look to enter in 4 different buy limits. But how do you do this? Take the amount you want to trade with, split it into 4 equal portions. Place that equal portion at 4 buy limits. There you guys go. Those are your prices. You cannot miss them. We put them on a black background. This is so easy to see, okay? Once you guys have your buy limits set up a sell limit up here in case we skyrocket, but then follow me in Telegram and I'll be giving you guys the analysis, and follow me on YouTube here where I'll be telling you guys, hey, look for this spot. Here's the thing. All of you guys who get into this trade this morning on Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any of our trades, here's where you guys need to be watching for the next exit. If we get in right now, this isn't where it's at. I'm just showing you guys examples. Get in right here. And then if you guys are seeing a move back up, here's where you guys should be looking for an exit. I would look for an exit right about at this ascending resistance line at 2,600. Okay, look at this on the chart, 2,600. This is also going to be another area where you're going to probably see trend exhaustion headed to the top red section, and then well money flow looking to head back up. This is what you guys need to be watching for very strongly right here. Once it comes back up there, we'll probably hit this resistance, and then that's where you guys should probably look to take some profit. If you're trading this morning using those metrics, you guys are looking at, I would say, probably about a 9 to 10% profit, and then I would be looking to take that money out. Choose your own discretion there. I'm not a financial advisor. I'll keep you guys updated, but watch the indicators and get these in the description. We literally have them 84% off. It's a May sale we've got going on. I'll cover that in a second. When it gets back up here, this is where you guys want to look to take some money out of the market, because last time we were up here in this area is where we saw massive drops back down, and I want you guys to do the same thing. Look at when it's been high in the past and well money flow high. This is where we're seeing market moves back down. That's why I'm telling you guys that, because not only will the metrics and indicators call it for you guys very accurately, but you also have an ascending resistance as well that you could be hitting, okay? Last but not least, the indicators, you guys do want to snag these. I know the market's going down. That's why we have them on sale. Okay, we are adjusting with the market. Not a lot of businesses do that. They're all like profit, profit, profit. Okay, we literally dropped our prices because I know the market is low, but you guys need to be watching these indicators. They will help you, okay? The May sale is just this month, okay? It's the lowest price we will ever have our indicators. We will run this sell again later in the year. Just understand that. But when you guys check out, enter coupon code SAVE MONEY, and you guys will end up getting this right now. I don't know when the next sale will be. It's probably going to be maybe November, December. So it's going to be a little while. It maybe sooner. I honestly don't know, guys. Here's the deal. This month, you guys are going to see the prices go up at the end of May. On May 31st at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, these prices are going to go back up. So make sure you guys snag this. You'll get all 9 of our indicators. The 3 that you guys really need are right here. 2 Forex indicators never coded on TradingView before, as well as the pressure gauge, guys, is going to be amazing to call jackpot entries. And people with these indicators, let me show this to you guys, give you a little hope in the market. This guy sent this in last week in the bear market. In the bear market, this came in. Okay, he took $150 and turned it into $1,000 in a month using our indicators. He's like, hard challenge, but the indicators made it. That's pretty awesome, okay? This guy down here, he's using the indicators as well. I'm making thousands of dollars a month, and just this week alone, $5,000. Great work. You're changing the game in our favor. These people are using the indicators. So I know it seems weird right now to double down and get resources to call these pumps, but that's the time where you guys should be looking to just purchase some of these. It sounds so weird. Anyways, I'm like hearing myself say this, and it's like the market's low. Really, guys, when the market's low, this is the time to invest into education and start being with a team that can see this, and I sympathize with you guys. I'm not someone just calling this stuff out on YouTube. I have 150 grand of my own money, and I don't have like a ton of money, guys. I put a decent amount in here of my own money. So I feel your pain, and I just want to let you guys know I'm with you. And this sucks. Some people are waking up, they're like, this is terrible. I don't like this. I understand. I'm bearing this with you guys. But look at this. I want you guys to see around this area. Could we head down further? Yes, I'm not going to try to make this peaches and cream on this video. We could head down easily this week to 2,300. But I'm seeing some signs in here right now that we're looking to move back up. So I'm sorry this is so long, but guys, snag the membership so you guys can follow me in Telegram, as well as look at what the whales are doing over here. This will benefit you guys, as well as the indicators will benefit you from those entries I showed you on the daily time frame, and then looking at those entries and exits on the 4-hour with the trend exhaustion and the price to swell money flow. I wouldn't pass this up, guys. This is where Warren Buffett said, buy the dip, sell the pump. Buy the dip, sell the pump. I love you guys. God bless you so much, and I'll see you on the next video. All the links are in the description and pinned to the first comment. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.